Welcome back. It is now time for Legal Live. Joining me is Tom Winslow from Goldfinch Winslow. And first off, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, something I wanted to talk about today, just from a layperson perspective, is, of course, we've been having the news of the Condo tragedy in Surfside, Florida. And as a layperson, I was really surprised that a lawsuit sprung up within a handful of days of this even happening. Is that normal?
You know, the problem is so many times in the law, people try to get a jump on it to be the first one there so other clients will come to them. You know, one of the issues I have with that is you don't even know if there is a case.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we all believe there'd be a case.
Right.
But I view a case like a puzzle, and all these pieces of evidence come in, and as you put them together, it creates a picture. And sometimes you have a pretty picture, sometimes you have an ugly picture.
Right.
Sometimes your picture is missing pieces.
Yeah.
So it's important to gather that evidence together to verify you have that case, and you have the proper players involved in that case. If you don't, you might be missing something.
Yeah, because even just from a regular perspective, it seems a little uncouth for them to introduce that out of the gate, because it seems rather unsensitive. Yes, clearly at some point there will probably be enough evidence or something to show that someone will probably be sued for this, and as evidence comes out, it seems pretty legitimate. Is it not better to wait, like you said, and make sure you've got a case?
You know, the thing you always want to do is make sure that you do have that case in place, and that's why you talk to the attorney, because if you jump out to do it, especially in South Carolina, you can have what's called a frivolous claim. Mm-hmm. And someone can sue you back for making a frivolous claim because you haven't actually solidified who the proper parties are, what the evidence is. But on the other hand, you don't want to wait too long and get too close to that deadline. Right. So it's a delicate balance that a lot of times hopefully your attorney and your law firm can help you figure out.
So there's a deadline for how long you can wait before you sue someone?
Correct. In South Carolina, we call that statute of limitations.
Mm-hmm.
And it's either normally 2 or 3 years, depending on who you're suing. And so it's important to talk to somebody before you get that tomorrow's my deadline, right, and it's too late.
Yeah, wow, so many layers to this, as we can imagine. Of course, more evidence will come out, more news will come out. Maybe you're in a spot where you think you should sue someone, and who knows if that statute of limitations is approaching. How does someone get in contact with you guys?
Yeah, give us a call before it's too late, 843-357-9301. Look us up, goldfinchwinslow.com.